Hey all, J-Man here. I just wanted to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Welcome to episode 17 of Earth's Mightiest Mondays. This is the Avengers. We're looking at 4 comics tonight, 62, 63, 64, 65. Looking forward to talking about those. What's coming down this week? Well, tomorrow I'm taking the night off. I'm not going to be on Wrestling with Horror tomorrow. I'm taking the day off. And then Wednesday, I'm taking the day off. Oh my God, this is like a vacation here. Normally we're on the Action Elite on Wednesday, but no. I'm going to be playing some Spelljammer with my family. We've been playing Spelljammer for a couple of years now, once a month. So I got a good little story planned out for them. I'm the forever dungeon master. So then Thursday, I'm going to go see Megan 2 Electric Boogaloo. I wish they would have called it that. That would have been awesome, but that's okay. I'm really excited about Megan Part 2. I'm the only one in the theater. They messaged me, first time this has ever happened ever in my, I go to the theater. I used to go to the theater once a week. First time ever this has happened. The theater messaged me and changed the theater auditorium number and my seat. And they said, well, we gave you the same kind of seat in the other, in the other auditorium. I've never experienced this. So I went and looked and I'm like, I'm literally the only person. So they're like, you know what? They've downgraded me. It was in the better auditorium and they moved me to the shittier auditorium. They're like, it's just one guy. I can't believe it. I'm very disappointed. Who's not going to see Megan 2? This movie looks like it's 10 out of 10. It might be a 9 out of 10. I don't know. But anyways, I'll be seeing that on Thursday. Friday, of course, is Star Wars. And we've got lots of great issues. We're doing a lot of issues on Friday. There's about, I think we're doing 6 or 7 issues. And then next Friday, we're doing another 6 or 7. We're plowing through these. The way that these Star Wars reprints work is that they're not doing the stories in a certain number of issues. A lot of the stories end in the same issue as the next story begins. It's just too difficult to keep track. So, I mean, Sean and I can get through 6 or 7 comics. And these newspaper strips are pretty short. Like they never have more than like 5 panels, 4 or 5 panels maximum. And they're always big font. So you can really get through them a lot quicker. So we want to get to the Marvel comics. I know everyone's waiting for the Marvel comics. So we're going to try to get to those. This Sunday on Days of High Adventure, we're going to talk about League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. This is the movie LXG, which I like better than the Alan Moore comics. I do have the Alan Moore comics and I have read the Alan Moore comics, but at least the Invisible Man doesn't get graped in this movie, which he did in the comics. I thought that was weird, by Mr. Hyde. So anyways, that kind of was a weird thing. And Alan Moore was not happy with this movie because they took characters that he didn't invent and did something different with them. Like, I love Alan Moore, but remember, Alan, you didn't make up Alan Quatermain. You didn't make up Mr. Hyde. It's not your character. It's like, they could do I could right now take those characters and make my own thing. So anywho, relax. All right. 1 week from today, of course, back for Earth's Mightiest Mondays, 4 more issues. Adamantium is coming and Ultron is going to be made out of it. I think I read the first one. I didn't read the second one yet. But Vision steals some adamantium. So, and he's not going to make like potted plants out of it or whatever. They're going to do something crazy. Let's thank the Super Friends. These are the channel members. Dan, Sean, Stephen, Brennan, Mark D, RR, Philip Story, Digger Jim, Quagnar, Just Joe, and Mike Alonzo, Clobberin Times. put a CT in the chat. Definitely, he would be here with us to discuss this. All right, let's get her going here. Howdy-ho.
So,
all right, let's bring in. We're just using. I keep using. Let's go with Conan today.
You.
All right. Joe Dog was here first. What's going on, Joe Dog? Joe Dog is giving us some Superman tips here. So yes, thank you for all of the. Or nobody needs to be making YouTube videos, but I make YouTube videos. I need to be making YouTube videos. You say nobody needs to make YouTube videos. People can start a fire. I can start a fire with a flamethrower. I'm sure there's people who build houses with Minecraft or something. I don't know. Superman can do that. Yeah, of course he can do that. Yeah. All right. So we got. I wrote notes. So this is a bit of a fail. I wrote a bunch of notes and then I accidentally threw them out.
oh wow.
Which I don't know why that happened. I was clearing out like some of my notes. I've been taking those courses, right? So I've got notes everywhere. I'm like, okay, it's just getting too much. I don't need this crap anymore. So I just, whatever I completed, I threw out. And for some reason, I had thrown my notes out for tonight's. Okay, thanks, Joe Dog. I can still make videos. Yes. Thank you, Joe Dog. We're gonna get you through these Superman times, buddy. Don't worry about it. Everyone's feeling your pain, man. Everyone knows the Superman. Ever since '78, it's just been a little step down till off the cliff or whatever.
Yeah, just remember Superman how you love it, because this movie will underperform. Everyone will blame the character and say, "Well, can Superman be made into a movie?" Yes, you just don't make them. That's the problem. So yeah. All that's coming. It's coming with Fantastic Four as well. So just hold on to the comics, man. I mean, that's what the characters really are.
Yeah, it is infuriating.
I hate when
they blame the character.
Yeah,
it's like Transformers, anything where like it's like, oh yeah, the character's like, you guys can't make a movie, and they keep saying, oh, you can't please, and then insert the fandom. So whatever.
You're right. You can't please the fans.
You can't please the Star Wars fans, except for the original trilogy, which everyone loves. Right. Okay. And you can't please Superman fans, except for Christopher Reeve. Or you can't cast, nobody can play Superman, except for Christopher Reeve, who even in the shittier movies, everyone thought he was good. So even in Superman 4, everyone still thought, well, Christopher Reeve is awesome, at least. At least he looks cool. And he's, right? It's like the story wasn't good and the production was messed up. Okay. Even with that, even with the production being a mess and the effects being really crappy because Canon had no money, it's still better than any other of the movies. It's like, so anyway, it's like you can make these things. You just gotta like, try. Certainly with the money today, they should be able to do it.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, is this the first appearance of M'Baku?
Yeah.
All right.
M'Baku. Yeah.
M'Baku. All right, man ape.
He
is an ape. He doesn't have the pants though. He doesn't have the full. He hasn't gone full ape or whatever. He's just.
Well, he doesn't have pants, no. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have pants. Ravenscroft, what's going on, man? Avengers assemble. Yes. All right. Well, this issue. I'll let Sean do the credits in a second. This issue is like one massive brawl. It's kind of low key 10 out of 10. Like the entire thing is fighting. Yeah. Like, I mean, we could cover this issue in 1 minute. It's just, we'll just look at every page. Oh, look, here's all the fighting and it's over. It's all fighting. This whole thing is fighting. All right. What's the credit, Sean?
All right. Avengers Volume 1, number 62. This cover is done by John Buscema and George Klein. Release date is January 9th, 1969, but the cover date is March 1969. The Monarch and the Man-Ape, first appearance of M'Baku. Written by Roy Thomas, penciled by John Buscema, inked by George Klein, lettered by Artie Simek, and edited by Stan Lee.
Stan Lee. Black Panther versus M'Baku. Last appearance of the real Hawkeye for a while. But anyway.
Yeah.
Hawkeye's like one of my top 5, or I don't know. Well, yeah, top 5 favorite costume designs. He's one of my favorite characters. I am not going to be happy. I'm going to be all pissy for the next.
Yeah, you're really bothered by this.
I'm very bothered by it. Because Hawkeye's like one of my coolest looking guys.
It's a dumb Roy Thomas idea.
How's
camping?
And you're trying to tell me that you invented Wolverine or created Wolverine? Stop it.
Yeah, he created Wolverine for Len Wein and
you didn't create it. All you did was create the shit Hawkeye.
Yeah, I created the shit Hawkeye. Oh yeah, well we'll put you like when we put him in a movie, big logo. It's like House Roy Thomas.
House Roy Thomas.
House Roy. He was the House Roy.
I know.
Stanley would sick like House Roy on people, guy. Yeah.
The right hand.
The right hand of God. He's like...
I can't take it.
Look, he's writing on Conan.
Look, Conan's badass. Stop it.
Yeah. No, his Conan stories are great.
Yeah. I do like the idea that like there's the big guy. Oh shit! It's freaking Roy. Duck.
Who coined that phrase, House Roy?
Do you know classic comics who called him?
No, I don't know.
No, he's an awesome writer, Ravenscroft. We're just having some fun. It's just funny because it's like, but once he hit the 80s, he got really good. Big up in it was All-Star Squadron. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's a classic Marvel.
No, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's definitely awesome. We're not gonna. It's just fun. It's just funny because it's like, oh man, it's House Roy shit. Like, get out of here, the duck. Like, he's coming.
No, he was the right hand of Stan Lee.
He was the hand of God. He was the Baba Yaga. Send in the Baba Yaga. Or whatever. All right, the Avengers. Okay, so all this issue proved is that Doctor Strange is a POS. He leaves them here. So Doctor Strange, what the shit is this? He teleported. So the Ymir was fighting Surtur in the last comic, and Doctor Strange transported them so that they would. So they're about to do their super attacks, and then Doctor Strange transported them, and then put them to facing each other so that their super attacks would hit each other. Now that issue was 10 out of 10. I mean, clearly that was awesome. Now we're continuing from here, but they're stuck in the Arctic, and so like that POS Doctor Strange didn't even do nothing. He didn't teleport them back or anything. Like, can't he make those stupid? Why isn't he making those stupid circly things? Right, bastard. It's like the Sorcerer Supreme. I'm gonna call the Taxi Supreme. get the Uber Supreme. Get us out of here.
Yeah, he was it not his corporeal form, or like it was the
it was his corporeal. Yes, but I'm not giving him a pass.
He couldn't do anything with that. Yeah.
Well, he did that spell to teleport those monsters.
Yeah, I don't know what his problem was. I guess like in his comic, he got attacked by some guy.
No way. That's a Roy. You do better, Roy. Do better.
Do better.
Too late, Roy. Too late.
Too late, Roy. Too
late. All right. So that's okay because the king of Wakanda, the Black Panther, can summon a vehicle. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Phil is here. How's it going, Phil? Couldn't believe. I know. I have all of West Coast Avengers, so we are going to cover that eventually. Okay, so he calls a cool vehicle to come by.
Yeah.
So it picks everybody up. Let's go. It's the Uber, the Wakanda, what would it be called? Like Wakandian taxi service or whatever.
Yeah, it self drives too. So Yep.
Wakanda playset and Airjet sold separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wakanda playset and Airjet sold separately, only from Mattel. It's like that last part's always super fast, so kids just kind of barely make it. Wait, what did he say just there? It's like, oh wait, are they separate? Oh, they're separate.
Yeah. Each sold separately. New from Kenner. I remember
that.
that.
New from Kenner. Yeah. Yeah. Wakanda Uber. Yeah. I've got to call Uber. Drat. It's like, Hawkeye, can you call for me? What happened to T'Challa? It's like, I've been blocked. I gave a bad review to the last one, so they blocked me from that. I'm on the they red flagged me. I'm not allowed to call him anymore. All right. They come to Wakanda.
Very Kirby-esque here. Yeah.
Yes.
Even the M'Baku looks like something Kirby would have designed. Right down to the no pants. It's just something that...
Yeah, Kirby didn't like pants. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's like, really didn't like pants. Like the original Galactus, like I think people would be shocked, if you read it, because I think they recolor it in almost every reprint where he's got like sleeves and pants.
Yeah, I like pantsless Galactus. Let's see if you think this movie will have pantsless Galactus.
Oh no, he's totally. I've seen him.
I know he's got
armor and stuff. Yeah.
Skeptic is here. How's it going, man?
You like beach wardrobe Galactus?
Beach. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
There were weak issues. Sorry, even though there were weak issues, all full of action, never boring. Oh yeah, for sure. That's like I've almost collected all of West Coast Avengers. That's one of my main collections. That's West Coast Avengers is the off the shelf buying the comics. I figured I was too far away from Avengers, but I could get West Coast, and it had Hawkeye, who I really liked, and then U.S. Agent, and had the White Vision after. Moon Knight was in there. That was the Moon Knight. Like, I like that Moon Knight or whatever.
The Batman Moon Knight, yeah.
Batman kind of Moon Knight. I wish Galactus would be as cool as the Sentinels and Eternals. Yeah, Galactus is awesome. Wait, what are you saying? Galactus is awesome. He looks awesome to me. I mean, as garbage as that movie's going to be, that popcorn bucket is like super sought after. It's like hundreds of dollars now on eBay or whatever.
It's supposed to be $80 just to buy it new anyway, so I'm not going to get that.
I'm not buying it. It's not going to come to Canada anyway. We never get that.
We never get those. Yeah, there's all sorts of Superman buckets that we're not going to get.
Well, I'm not going to buy that. Anything. You know what's good? One good thing about the Superman movie is that they put that garbage logo on it, so I know it's from that movie, so I won't buy it.
Yeah.
So I know what not to buy.
If it had the real S, I'd totally buy it. It's a good piece of Superman merchandise.
Yeah.
What's this thing?
Oh, if it had the real S, I'd buy everything.
Yeah.
Like I for sure get that. Why not?
Yeah, that's what they don't understand. Is like the fans would buy it. The fans aren't gonna buy it if it's shit ass. It's like
some of the fake fans are buying stuff because
the fake fans will, and they have the shirt in the review and all that stuff.
I'm wearing the shirt, guys. Look, I've got the shirt. It's like okay, I don't.
Shitty Superman, like
yeah, I got the shit version or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So here comes some Wakandian guys. They can't afford clothing, but they've got cool weapons.
Yeah. Well, it's hot.
It's hot. That's true. It's hot. All right, so they shoot at Vision, which is pointless. The only reason to shoot at Vision is if you want to get his attention.
Yeah.
That was from Maniac Cop Part 2. That was a line from Maniac Cop 2. So basically, here comes M'Baku. So these are M'Baku's guys, and M'Baku is sort of the ruler in place of T'Challa right now. T'Challa points in disgust, and then M'Baku's there saying, "Watch." So he's back. Hey, that loser's back. We used to be friends, but then he was a loser, and then he's not even in the second movie. So who cares? I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. And then he's like, "Go tell everybody I'm gonna beat the crap out of T'Challa." He's like, "Okay, I'll go." It's good to be king. If F4 had the real Silver Surfer would, yeah, but the yes, a little bit higher, but I don't know. It's still good. It's going to be bad. Why are we pretending? Stop it. Okay. It's good to be king. It is good to be king. You don't get it. They already did Silver Surfer perfect. Yes, I know. Why ruin it? I know. Okay, here comes T'Challa. This a great feast here. Nice, no monkey brains or snake surprise
eyeball
or any of
super
that.
snake surprise. Like,
What's the surprise?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, I propose a toast. Drink this poison.
Even the Vision, like, how is he affected by the poison?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't really
So
make a
weird,
lot
yeah.
of sense.
Uh-oh, Roy,
Kinda
you've
plot
done it
deviation
again.
Well, he's
Roy,
kind of human, and he's made to be human. That can actually, that can change his density and fly.
Roy O'Roy. They changed it to Roy O'Roy instead of Boy O'Boy.
Roy Boy or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, there's more problems than just that. Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. Johnny
It'll
and Ben
come
are
out and be like,
complete
"That's
losers.
the real Fantastic Four." I don't know.
No way. No, I'm not going to. Not on that one. I'm going in sour, and I'm
Jim will
pissed.
mark out. You're like, "Oh, like, no.
Oh.
Oh my god!"
All right, so T'Challa wakes up, and he sees M'Baku in the man ape costume.
Now you have a real costume. That's true. I do.
And
I
then,
killed Gorilla Grodd and skinned him and
oh
bleached
no,
his skin.
no,
Yeah.
Gorilla Grodd's not white.
I know he's from DC, but like,
Hey, this is just all wrong on many levels. He's a white ape. Like, really, you could like,
yeah.
what are you trying to say here, Roy? No.
Well, I'm pretty sure they got the white ape idea from the Barsoom novels.
Yeah.
Probably,
Probably.
yeah.
Oh, guaranteed. Yeah, for sure. A giant white gorilla carved of new hewn stone.
Or I guess,
treacherous.
let me think. What year? This is 69, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe they got it from Star Trek from the Mugatu. That could have been it.
Oh, yeah, it could be with that horn or whatever.
But Star Trek surely got it from Barsoom, so it's still kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Edgar Rice Burroughs has been ripped off. Every 10 minutes, Edgar Rice Burroughs is ripped off. That's that's a stat I just made up. like 88% of all stats are made up on the spot.
What's your source, Senator? My source is I made it the fuck up.
Who's got two thumbs and is the source right here. Okay, so I made this awesome ape thing here. This is all, and he's T'Challa's like, well, we're the Panther guys here. We're not apes. That's like literally a different franchise. It's like, no, it's not. It's now. I'm bringing it here. He broke a tree.
Yeah.
He's punching
trees out here, punching trees.
I'm just punching trees, man. I like that shit. I haven't seen Black Panther punch any trees lately. Black Panther was this like him trying to do like a big drop kick or whatever?
He's always flipping and doing like double kicks on guys.
Yeah, he's got elements of organic functions. Yep. Yeah. We're not on number 93 yet, though.
He does when it's convenient.
Right. I took some laughing gas. Yeah, I may have taken some laughing gas. Do I know anyone own a Betamax player? Sure. I almost owned one, but my friend owned one. I knew lots of people that owned them. I know like literally like 3 people that own them. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they were fairly popular for a little while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're great for editing. We edited on Betamax. I made a lot of movies when I was a teenager, and I've got them all. I still got all the movies I made. If I play them, though, one of my friends doesn't want them to be shown to anyone because of dumb reasons of nothingness. Like no one cares.
Yeah, we recorded onto beta at Rogers. All of our shows are beta. The cameras are beta cams.
Yeah.
And that was the standard in television for decades.
Mm-hmm. They actually stop and record better. If you hit stop, it stops precisely where you hit stop. Whereas VHS would have a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, you can. Well, VHS is difficult to edit because everything has those rainbow lines. Like, like it's shitty. to
Yeah.
edit, so yeah.
There you go. All right, so I mean, this entire thing's a fight. Like, I mean, this review is over. Like, like we'll just look at it. We can kind of look at it, and I don't know, like try to see like exactly those two guys got. Whoa, those two guys got smashed. Oh my god, they got annihilated.
Well,
look at this guy. Where's this chubby guy going?
That's that person's first appearance too. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but anyway.
I think it's some. I don't know if it's a man or a woman.
Nah.
What a man! What a man! What a man! Picking up a tree. Yep, that's what I would do in this situation. Throw a tree at the guy.
Again.
Yeah. Whoosh! Black Panther jumps up. This is all like. I know the other guys were knocked out. They just have to conveniently be written out for this one to have Black Panther, which is fine. Like, there's a thing now, and the thing in comics is always there's one villain fighting multiple heroes. Like, it's like you need multiple heroes. But I like the idea that it's just one-on-one.
Well, yeah, they take one of the members of the team and do a highlight, like in their world, what they're doing. This happened all the time.
Mm-hmm.
With Avengers or like Marvel Comics. I don't know so much with Justice League. I think it was always the team fighting some guy.
Yeah, they wouldn't do these kind of solo things very often. I wouldn't say they never happen, but not like Marvel did them.
Yeah. But you're right, like modern team comics, they don't know what to do with their team. You have a team, pick a guy and do a highlight thing. You can have some of the team there. Like there's a wealth of stories for each person, right? So, but if you populate your team with all these like also ran token characters, then you probably can't do that because what's their backstory? So
yeah,
like Naomi's in Justice League or something. It's like, what's Naomi's thing? Who's her villain? Nobody. It's like what is this? Yeah.
Yeah, you got to come up with something. But okay, so he nailed them pretty good over here. So he's trying to rip off the costume. I wasn't clear. Is it like, okay, is like he's got extra powers? See, I don't have my notes, and I read this. I actually read this like not even recently, like a week ago. Like I'd read like right after we did the stream last week. I read up ahead, so I've completely kind of forgotten. That's why I usually take notes for the finer points. Did he get some sort of powers from that statue, or what was this? Like, how is he so strong?
I don't think it's a statue. I think it's kind of like with the Black Panther. There's like a mystic ceremony he undergoes, like an occult ceremony that grants him powers, where he's kind of like imbued with the spirit of the ape or something like that,
Powers of the ape he was wearing or something, yeah, maybe. Like Wendigo, like you have to eat the man or whatever. Okay.
You're gonna be the man. You gotta eat the man.
You gotta eat the man. Yeah, that was in. I love that movie, Ravenous. That's
Ravenous.
That's a great movie. Oh, so good. And they go, Wendigo, if man eats the flesh of another man to gain his strength. And then one guy's like, that's stupid. Nobody does that today. And then the guy flips the parchment and it's Jesus. He's like, they do it every Sunday at church. He's like, oh, that's true.
Yeah, it looks like you're right. Yeah. So it looks like he had to kill a white ape and bathe in its blood. That's what it was.
There you go.
A lot of work.
Yeah. So that's the Ravenscroft thing. There you go.
I'm guessing it wasn't authorized by the World Wildlife Fund or Green.
Yeah. Mohammed is here. Superman's Pal Jamil 136. Yes.
Hello, Mohammed.
Uncanny X-Men number 5. Nice. Bobby is here. How's it going? Naturally strong, like he's not. Nobody's as strong as you, Bobby. That's for sure. That's facts. But Man-Ape's pretty tough. I wish that that actor that played him in the movie, I like that guy. He was in Us, right? He's the dad in the Us movie.
Yeah, he's good. I like
He's
him.
a good actor. I wish they would have done a bit more with him like this, like have him. I like this idea of getting the white ape and like he can get the powers and stuff. They didn't really do much with that character. I think that movie was a little bit of a waste for many characters. Like clearly they only cared about Killmonger because he's the only one that got any kind of story. Edward is here. How's it going, Edward?
They give him fun lines that make him endearing to the audience, but he doesn't do a lot.
Isn't he's like the guy's good, but like he didn't do anything pumped up, right?
Yeah.
Like,
but like you see on that throne, and he threatens to eat that guy and goes, "Oh, I'm joking. I'm just a vegetarian." It's like
yeah, that was funny.
He's so huge, right? But
yeah, that was funny. He's no vegetarian, he's a liar. Stinking liar.
Well, whey is a vegetable, isn't it? Whey protein.
No, I guess.
Sure. There was a lot of potential Black Panther. Yeah. No, they did. I agree with that statement, Ravenscroft.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, there's nothing to review. It's just all fighting. We're just gonna go through it and watch them beat the crap out of each other. Look how awesome this is. This issue is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the last one was a 10 out of 10. This is pretty much a 10 out of 10. Like, I mean, if I'm a kid reading this, I'm like, oh, because Black Panther up until now, and this is first time reading for me, Black Panther, like, it doesn't feel like they really pumped him up. Like, now he's pumped. Like, this was awesome, running around, destroying people.
Well, his debut in Avengers, he saves the Avengers single-handedly.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, like they do some good stuff with them.
I feel like he was better in Jack Kirby's comic, which I reviewed on this channel. Check the playlist. Okay. I should have known you were a piece of shit. It's like, oh, well, you're right. And now I'm going to kick the crap out of you. But then look, he did like a handstand drop, like flip kick or something. Like, what the hell?
He's all athletic and stuff. That's what they try to show here.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
It's Jim Cotta, basically. He's like,
yes,
horse kicking guys and all.
Yes. I didn't like the CGI fight in that movie. Like, I want to see guys I like wrestling moves and drop kicks and shit like that. And okay, he's gonna fall. We're gonna see this. Are we gonna see this again tonight? No, we're gonna see this next week.
Yeah.
With Swordsman and or was that tonight? Is Swordsman
tonight?
Okay, yeah.
It's tonight. It's the last issue.
It's the last one. So we're gonna see this again tonight. The On the Edge, and the guy helps him out. All right, I'll lift you up. Oh yeah. Oh, you never save the guy on the ledge. Come on. Black Panther, you know this.
Yeah.
Boom. Mad am I? Could a mere madman do this?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I guess so. I guess you could.
Meanwhile, the other Avengers are in this comic.
Remember us?
We were poisoned and now we're not. Even me, the Vision. I don't understand how, but
Vision, how are you?
You don't understand, so yeah.
How are you? Your primitive intellect doesn't understand poisons and and things that can hurt synthoids and whatever. Crack. I mean, the second Vision gets up, that's it. It's over because then he just smashes through. It's like as soon as Vision enters, it's like it's done. What insanity is this? Look how pissed off this guy is. He's turning into the Red Hulk.
My pecs are getting bigger because I'm so angry. And he lifts up this Kirby-esque rock here.
Let me lift up this Kirby thing. Oh, no.
Buried by his own Kirby rocks.
Yeah. Buried in Kirby.
Oh, no.
No. I can't tell what this is, but it looks cool. And I'm buried in it. Shit.
I'll never ever return. I die in this issue. Like, no, you don't.
Light affecting. Yes, that was one of the notes I made. That was one of the notes. Thank you, Edward. We cannot gloss over that. We have to go back. That was one. See, this is why I need my notes. I was going to ask you guys. There's a panel in here where he says, "Oh, the light is affecting my powers. My powers are halved in light."
Yeah, that's
Black
weird.
Panther says that. What in the hell?
Yeah, I had not heard that before this or since.
Yeah.
Roy's
Where was
introducing some bullshit, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, where was that? That was around here. You know, it was around here, and I
it's
wrote a
probably
note about it.
that thing.
Yeah, because it's all the lights are there, right?
Yeah.
So that was so weird. Yeah, but thanks for pointing that out. See, I lost my notes for tonight. I didn't lose them. I threw them out. And I literally remember throwing them out. Sorry, this is what the comment. Yeah. Oh, you thought this was a homage? Yeah, it looks like it was. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know it does.
Oh, you think it just helps? No. I don't know. It says my powers are halved. Like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
He's trying to introduce some sort of thing to undermine a Kirby creation. I don't know. Like, I guess I guess it would make sense because most of the action he's done has been at night, right?
Yeah.
And all his big poses on the splash pages and stuff. So.
Oh no, you ruined. Oh, that sucks. No, that issue was that was 10 out of 10. This entire thing was awesome. Why wasn't this the Black Panther movie?
I know.
Like, why is everything so lame? Like, I want fighting. I want there to be like, it's got to be superhero stuff. Like
they based that movie on the Reginald Headland stuff, right, from the early 2000s or so.
I didn't read any of it.
It's like, yeah, and that was the repurposed like more PC Black Panther.
Oh, so they based it on garbage comics.
Not really PC, but more like what they thought of African culture at the time, which is still stereotypical. So
well, whatever. It sucks. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care about.
The thing is Kirby's action. That's the thing. And
right,
so those Black Panther things are about action, and if you're not doing that, if you're just gonna dive more into the culture, which is all fake anyways, you know,
Wakanda's not real; it's fake.
It's not, and they come up with all these fake rituals and stuff. It's like, the continent of Africa is modern. You know that, right? Like, they all have cell phones. What are you talking about?
Literally, there's a McDonald's even in the primitive villages. There's like guys who are getting a Big Mac or whatever. They call it something different. You know, there's
they can drive a car. It's like, what are you talking about here? Anyway.
they think it's the gods must be crazy Coke bottles.
I still love. It's like they decide their government through death fights on a waterfall. It's like yeah, that doesn't sound advanced to me, but sure.
So Phil is saying it's from the Jungle Action stuff. Yeah, throw over the waterfall from the series. Yeah, Jungle Action. But I think Sean is talking about the political angle and should we share our technology? Do we bring people in? Do we open up like stuff for homeless people? All that weird stuff that was in the movie, like this weird political stuff.
Like that gang of women that bodyguards them. That's all like 2000s stuff.
Why did Black Panther need a bodyguard?
Yeah, it's like what do they call it? Dora Milaje or something like that?
Dora Milaje, yeah.
It sounds French. I what's that mean?
Sounds like fromage to me.
Yeah. Like
FK is here. How's it going, buddy? Our super friend FK. Thank you, man. CT. Thank you with the orange hearts. Okay, one of my favorite characters of all time and one of my coolest looking characters has now become Hercules. I don't understand why he's wearing the blue Hercules outfit. So this is Hawkeye, ladies and gentlemen. I don't. It's so or Clint Barton.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about their real names. It's like this is so weird. Like I didn't know this happened at all. I'm completely stunned.
But all these issues going forward tonight are all Clint Barton issues, basically.
Yeah,
about him.
Yeah.
And his brother and all this stuff.
And I wish he was Hawkeye in them. Like that would have been awesome. The same exact thing that's happening, but just have it be Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm saying he looks like Hercules. Look. Let me get that toy. Hold on. I should be able to reach it.
Well, he's got an H, but it's not for Hawkeye anymore. It's
this.
Yeah.
Look, it's exactly this toy.
Yeah. Yeah.
See? The belt, The H here. Oh, here. The H here. Right?
This is Buscema again, right? Oh, no, wait a minute. No, it's Gene Colan. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
This is a great Hercules figure, by the way. I'm going to play with this for the whole rest of the stream. No. I'll put him away. Put it
They gave
away.
that skinny guy that same costume for, was it Thor Love and Thunder? He was Hercules in that. There's a Hercules at the very end of that movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's something called Hercules at the end of that movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so Hawkeye becomes Goliath now, so it's like whatever. Hey, it's better than Tonto outfit he wears later. Does he have? I don't know. I've never read past here.
Yeah, he does for a little while. He has this costume. He's got like a headband. I mean, it is kind of.
It didn't last long.
Yeah, it's pretty short. Pretty
Hawkeye
brief.
Marvel. Oh, yeah.
I think it's around the time they do that Avengers Defenders storyline.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, that's terrible.
Or maybe right before it.
Where Wakanda is seeking to join the UN. Oh, okay. Phil, I know. Okay, so I'm not arguing positive or negative with this political stuff. I'm arguing that I don't care and it's boring. So whether like I don't know when I've read 15 issues of Black Panther, which is the ones I covered on, or I'm sorry, I've read 12 issues of Black Panther. The 12 issues that I read, I covered on the channel that are Jack Kirby, and I'm reading it here. So I don't know what's from the comics and what's not. Maybe the trial by combat is in the comics. That's fine. I'm just saying that in the movie, it sucks as boring. Yeah. I don't care about, even if it's in the comics, you could justify that and say, yes, that's in the comics. But I don't care if it's in the comics. It's boring to me.
That movie was about the messaging rather than
bodyguards.
Black Panther. That was the problem. And everyone says the same thing. Black Panther is overshadowed by Killmonger and everything else because they're all about that driving message of, like guilt and all that stuff. But
right. Yeah, so I saw the Hawkeye costume. It's poopy. He became Goliath, now he's Black Widow. Yeah, hey, Phantom Outsider, how's it going? Did I say hi to you already or no? He became Goliath, now he's Black Widow. Action figures fully postable. Yeah. All right, Sean, credits.
All right, Avengers Volume 1, number 63. The cover's by Gene Colan. So release date is February 11th, 1969, but the cover date is April 1969. And in this corner, Goliath. Written by Roy Thomas, penciled by Gene Colan, inked by George Klein, lettered by Artie Simek, and edited by Stan Lee. I'm not used to this version of Gene Colan. Usually, to me, he does like moody stuff. Like I love his Batman stuff in the early 80s. But
have you ever read Night Force?
No.
No, that's a series that he and was it Wolfman?
Yeah,
I think it was him and Marv Wolfman did in the early 80s. Pretty good, kind of a occult sort of mystery book. Didn't last very long.
Yeah, he did Tomb of Dracula, no?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, this Night Force looks pretty cool. Oh, they brought it back.
Yeah, they did like a reboot in the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
That's a good one for them to do like a streaming show or something.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah. DC's got a lot of like awesome weird shit that they're not using.
A lot more than because they want to do this universe stuff. It's just do your own thing. Like Vampire would be cool. And, there's a lot of cool things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. They did a reboot too. Yeah, so there you go in 2000. Atlantis, Wakanda, Terrible Places. Yeah, I really enjoy the Avengers line runs. Killmonger or Manip or the Throne. So yeah, I know. Same with Namor. Yeah. They just screwed up. Yeah, they only just screwed up. Whenever anybody here says, "Oh, they could do a show," we mean we're thinking back to when shows were awesome. So that's
circa 1987 or something.
Right.
All right, here comes a missile. Okay, wait a minute. It's not a missile. It's the Uber. It's the Wakanda. See, I told you Wakanda's Uber is trash. This is why Black Panther gave them a negative review and then they blackballed them or they red flagged them. So they're going to crash. We're going to crash.
Get the guy with the real powers. Like Vision has to now save them. You know? Like,
okay.
Like, there's a bow and arrow guy. There's whatever Black Panther is. And
here's the cheap excuse that they give for the new costume. His bowstring breaks, and then he realizes that he's useless as Hawkeye and has to become Goliath. Like, really?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I got this issue signed by Houseroy. Yes.
Oh wow.
And Gene Colan. Nice. That's awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
I'll get. I'll. Do I have any? How about the Megan dance? That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Shadow Pact, another awesome DC. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of these, man. This is crazy. Doom should run his own country. Yes, Doom should.
Well, I think it's not hard to figure out. Just kill anyone you think is a threat.
That's correct. I never have tapped Gene Colan to draw Iron Man or Avengers. His style doesn't seem to fit.
Yeah. And he's doing a decent job here.
Did he do just the cover, or is he doing everything?
No, it's everything. All the interior.
He's doing the interior too.
It looks really damn cool to me.
Yeah. No, it's just to me, like, yeah, there's some shadowing there that looks like Gene Colan. To me, he's more of a moody art guy. Like a Tomb of Dracula thing is perfect for him. Right. And he did that, so.
Yeah, well, Tomb of Dracula is awesome, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Spare bow, exactly. Come on, buddy. Spare it up here. I got a spare tire. Anyway. Okay, so this thing's gonna crash. Vision has to save the day, of course. It just scrapes the building a little bit. Holy shit, did you see that? The Avengers can't drive for shit. They're like, I bet, and someone in the background, they had to erase this, but someone said, I bet you Jan was driving. It's like, and someone's like, that's incredibly insensitive. It's like, what? You can't drive. I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, guys, I posted up some links. If you're watching this on Sean's channel, I'd love to have you be a subscriber of mine. I'd appreciate it. And if you're watching on my channel and you're not subscribed to Sean, make sure that you are. And if you're not subscribed, if you're watching from any channel and you're not subscribed to Classic Comics, make sure you guys are subscribed to him as well. So it's all the links are there. All right, they come out of the ship, and there's Jan. See, Jan wasn't driving. See, it was a man. And Hank is there. Vision can't fly when he's solid.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Is that true? Huh.
Yeah, he's usually is supposed to, he becomes very, he lowers his density, so he's very light and kind of floats. So he shouldn't be able to do all this. Again, it's kind of a bit of plot convenience going on there, inconsistency.
But wait a second. I don't know about that because I think he became intangible to come out. I don't think he's trying to fly. I think he's grabbing it and making himself super heavy to throw it off course.
How is that it?
I don't think he's guiding it with strength. I think he became super heavy. Again, I didn't have my notes.
The magnet has made contact, and now the final phase, the most fateful action of all. So he just shoves himself into it.
Yeah, I think.
There's an arrow too. Yeah, I don't know.
He did it. He stopped with with sheer strength. I think he just became solid.
Okay, well maybe that was it.
Yeah, I think so. Or it's just plot convenience. Who knows? Look, there's their devil. Devil? Oh yeah, look, there is a devil right there. That looks weird. Looks like a mouth and two eyes.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Okay, so there's Yellow. So Yellow Jacket is going to stay as Yellow Jacket. I guess that's,
Because if he grows again, like his heart fails, or I don't know, something.
There's always something with this guy.
Yeah, it's like, God.
Hank is very high maintenance.
Like, what are you, 90? Like, frick, man.
Yeah, you know what? Hank and Wasp need to go. I'm waiting for them to go. I'm just like bored with them completely. I'm completely bored with them. Yellow Jacket was cool, but now he's being weird again. I just like when Hank shows up in West Coast and he's just normal wearing a red jacket, like a red, he's basically wearing Bespin fatigues, but red. It's like, that's perfect, because then he just does nothing. Oh, just be a scientist and stay out of your way. I'm like, perfect. That's perfect, Hank. You've done well. Just stay in the corner.
He is kind of high maintenance.
Yeah, like he gets all upset over everything. Like, God, what's your problem, man? Anyways, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna be Yellow Jacket. Okay. Look, I can grow small and shoot crap. Yeah, all right, fine. I mean, he is solid, but not super dense. Yeah. It makes the vision stuff okay. They're using an arrow, you see. How does the magnet attack? I don't know. Wasp. I prefer Wasp to Hank.
Yeah.
At least she has like stylish clothing. But anyway, so there you go. And by the way, guys, I made this Goliath formula, but don't use it. I'm just going to keep it right here for safekeeping. It won't be locked or anything, but anyone can grab it, but just don't grab it, just in case, you might get tempted.
If you can't turn into Goliath, why'd you make a Goliath formula? Well, you got to do something with your time. And so
yesterday I made like a small penis formula. Okay,
I make a paella and I make a Goliath formula, whatever. Then I make a Pop-Tart and then I make a God, man. So here's what's his name, Nick Fury explaining Black Widow again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Save the world a million times, but you hit your wife once. Exactly. She probably deserved it, right? Like, come on. Let's face it. Jan's pretty irritating. I have had enough.
I have had enough of you. Kick her into a.
Oh, you mean I'm doing Chef Ramsay. You're doing.
I'm doing Kirk. Yeah.
I've had enough
of you.
Mr. Miracle to Hank Pym. Yeah, I love Mr. Miracle. That's okay. That's okay, Wanda. Made a new Giant Man costume after he retired. Yeah, dumbass. I'm retired. All right. This is Nick Fury here. Guys, better get your shit together. Oh, shit, Nick Fury. Get our shit together. It's like, what do you want, Nick Fury? Well, a bunch of shit's gone down. We need the Avengers. And it's like, all right. It's like, okay, well, we got to do it. It's like, but not Hawkeye. What? Why can't I go?
And that's Black Panther making that call. I think he's the leader for a month or something. Yeah.
I'm leader for a month. It's like,
they're doing the Legion of Superheroes thing where like someone just is leader for a little bit and then they have to switch it up.
Well, he's like, Hawkeye, you can't go. Why not? Well, because you're not useful. No, it's because it's Natasha and he's too close to her.
Yeah.
Compromise the mission.
Yeah.
It's like the Hawk. What is it? It's likely. I don't know. Hawkeye. The other members' bags. Yeah, he eats the other lunches. Yeah, Jarvis clearly marked them in the fridge, and then Hawkeye. You can't go, Hawkeye. You ate my lunch last week, dude. It was one. It was like it said Hank. I thought it said Hawk. It was just one letter off. Like that N looked like a W. It was written weird. I thought it was for Hawk. Anyway. Hello, sir. I've made. Can I persuade you to take a sandwich with you?
Yeah.
I'll get takeout. I'll get drive-through.
Drive-through, yeah.
But Black Widow, way better hair.
Yes, yeah. As Gene Colan hair. He's like, let me do something with his hair. God damn.
Yes, good job, Gene Colan. He's like, guys,
Costume we'll get later on, but like,
we got to update this hairdo. Just do what you want, Gene. No one cares. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
it's like,
okay, so Iron Man has 2 noses then. He's like, what?
Hawkeye's all pissed off. But I got to save my girlfriend. All right. Well, what am I going to do? I only have one bow. It's like, okay, can't you just get another bow? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm going to change into a new costume and drink the fluid and become the new Goliath. And he just
Wait, where did you get the costume from?
It's the one that it's the one that Jan made.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So Jan made that's what he
Yeah.
was that was Phil. Phil said it.
Yeah.
I think Hank saw this costume and thought it was too revealing, and he's like, I'm not gonna wear this.
Like this CrossFit thing is like my abs are not up to this costume.
So I actually like this costume better if it was Goliath. Like, I like this costume. I just don't want Hawkeye to use it.
Yeah.
Last month, you're too close to Manape, right? Yeah. Weren't you too close to Manape? Yellow Jacket really shouldn't be bothering anyone else about doing something foolish. Yeah, I know.
So are we safe to assume that House Roy, like Roy Thomas, did not like Hawkeye, like basically, and he's just trying new things with them because he just can't get his head around this character.
It could be it. He
Yeah.
may just think that archers are lame. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's ever got Natasha, I'm going to destroy them just like I destroyed the Avengers mansion. It's like, what are you doing, buddy? You just broke. And like, how does this work now? Does he have to keep drinking the liquid or can he just do it at will? Like,
they don't explain that. It's like, how big can he grow? Yeah, and can he just do it at will? You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, so I don't know what we're calling this team,
Oh.
but Egghead, the Puppet Master, and the Thinker.
That's a powerhouse team.
It's all bold men.
God. Yeah.
No, the Thinker's got hair. But it's like, all right, boys, we all got to pick a color here. We got to stick with it. And then Puppet Master and Thinker show up in green, and Egghead's like, no, you were supposed to discuss this. We can't have 2 green guys. We can't. No one's going to be able to tell who anyone is in this comic. It's like we're very lame costume wise. Like, we're pretty good villains, but our costumes leave a lot to be desired. It's like, okay, I'm going to wear purple. And then they both can't settle. And then Egghead's like, okay, fine. No green. You can't use green. So you have to use orange or purple. And then they came like, okay, fine. Yeah, that's how they decided. And like, what's Puppet Master? Like, he's carving his puppets?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, see him. He's kind of whittling like a figure of Black Widow.
Right.
Oh boy. Yeah, fun with that thing.
We caught you, Black Widow. We knew you were a spy because you're wearing a full costume.
It's like the most conspicuous spy costume ever. It's like there's a mask.
When I changed my hair, do you think that's Black Widow? I don't know. Her costume's exactly the same, but her hair looks different. She's trying to trick us. I bet you it's her.
Yeah.
My new hairdo didn't fool you? Not for a minute. Like, the Puppet Master, like, it kind of got me for a minute. I wasn't sure. It's like, shut up, Puppet Master. Go back to whittling your stupid dolls.
I think his doll is the old hair. When you look at it, it's the old hair.
Inaccuracy.
Yeah.
This is the terrible Puppet Master. Come on, but you literally all you do is take puppets, and you can't.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah, he came with the wrong hair. Dude, you gotta do better.
You gotta do better, Puppet Master.
You gotta do better, Puppet Master. We're gonna be using that shitty ass Falcon and Winter Soldier TV line forever. You gotta do better.
That and Martha, like it's just.
Oh God.
We'll never
I think
let
it's a
go.
cool part of his. Okay, fine, Bobby. You think it's a cool? Fine. You just go ahead and think that. Phil saying he's got to keep drinking. Okay, yes, keep drinking. So he's gonna become addicted to that growth liquid or whatever. He's making a Black Widow doll. Yeah, I want that. That's gonna be a Hasbro Pulse or whatever exclusive, limited edition, bidding war or whatever.
It's a stretch goal, yeah.
Stretch goal. Is this the Thinker? If
know.
someone, I don't. It's the Thinker.
It looks nothing like him.
It looks nothing like him. I'm like, who is this person? If you showed me this and gave me 400 guesses, I wouldn't have come up with the Thinker. Like, I'm like, I don't know who this is at all. Like,
he's flashing gang signs. I don't know what's happening here.
I don't know. It's like the Puppet Master Egghead combo for life. They should call themselves the new. They should call themselves the New World Order.
This must be. I'm guessing this is one of those Earth A variants that I mentioned before.
Right. Yeah. Earth A. Yeah. Mad Thinker's messed up with shorter. Yeah. I don't know. It's the McFarlane toys. Yeah. Quick, we got to release everybody before Mattel gets the license back or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Goliath like surfboarding on like a train or whatever. Let's go. Here's this awesome creature. It's Coney Island, man. The Warriors.
Yeah.
The big CI. It's like, I can't believe it. I was so pumped up. I'm like, it's the Warriors.
Yeah.
And the subway. This is the subway they took to get there.
Yeah.
This is what we fought all night to get back to. There you go. This is awesome. The Wonder Wheel. You got the big like coastline and everything. Like,
yeah,
fighting on the beach or whatever. You Warriors are good, real good. It's like, yeah, man, this is awesome. I was super pumped for that. Yeah, Goliath, come out to play. Goliath, come out to play. Help. Yeah, I like this costume. This looks awesome. I really like this costume, but just not for Hawkeye because it's whatever. But I do like the...
He has a different costume version of that later. It's like red and blue.
Yeah, red and blue, yeah.
Shades. And I do like that one. I think that one looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, hit him with the Wonder Wheel, man. That'd be badass. Smash him in the head. All right. He does punch him right in the face. You know what? Hawkeye's a better Goliath than Goliath.
Well, he didn't fight a giant monster, which you figure is like a normal thing, but
yeah, what in the heck?
Yeah.
And Pym does also say that this version of the growth serum is more powerful than his old one. So
that's very convenient. That's just because that's the better serum. Well, how come you didn't give that one to yourself then? Oh, Hank Pym, you bastard! Eat a bunch of Nathan's dogs. Yeah. Get him a body bag, yeah. Edward Sanko says, I finally saw The Warriors a few years ago. I saw that movie. I also saw it a few years ago. I've seen it 400 times. This movie was very controversial. Yeah. You were so bored with it? Oh no, you didn't. You thought it was boring. That's in my top 20 favorite movies of all time. I bought you're a loser if you buy this because it's so expensive edition from Arrow, which is like this huge box that gives you all this cool shit in it on 4K, man. I love the Warriors. I've got the toys. They're all lined up over there. I even bought some of the Funko Pops. Don't tell anyone. I love the Warriors. I have to. Okay, I got to give you. Hold on. Where's my wonder? I'm going to give you I'm sorry. I have to give you the Linda Carter disappointing. Yeah, I had to give you the disappointed Linda Carter. It's tough. She doesn't get disappointed often in that show, but that was one time she did. All right. You can make it up to me, Edward, by hitting the like button on the stream. Okay. More fighting. I like these people. Like, holy shit! There's a fight going on. Is that Giant Man or Goliath or Ant Man? Well, obviously it's not Ant Man if they're small. I don't know. I can't keep up with this guy's.
Yeah.
It's like, no, guys, it's Hawkeye being the new Goliath. Wow, this new Hawkeye or this new Goliath's even better than the old one. He's fighting monsters. The director's cut stinks. I agree with that, buddy. Big time. I super agree with you. I hate all that. I hate that. I don't know why they put those comic panels in it. That was so stupid. Hawkeye was very progressive. He cared about creatures' pronouns. The news made it seem like it was extremely dangerous to watch. Well, probably in 1970, maybe it was.
Well, I think the controversy around it was less about the level of violence, and it was more about the fact that the protagonists are street gang. They're criminals. So it's kind of glorifying criminals. And so I think that's where the controversy came from. It was more about that.
Yeah, and Swan, who is the good guy hero, literally tells the girl, he goes, "Oh, maybe we should pull a train on you." I'm like, "Oh, that's nice. You look like you might even enjoy it." It's like, come on. All right. Okay. Good Lord. What the hell? That thing's going for the tower. This is all. This is a War of the Gargantuas, man.
Yeah.
Boom, smash. This is awesome. Punch that. You've got it. Oh, he nailed. What the hell was that? That was like a flip or something. No. He ducked him. Oh, no. He shrunk. He shrunk.
Yeah.
That was smart. Yeah. And then he got, so he shrunk. And then how's he climbing and fighting? Oh, they're on that ledge. See?
Yeah. He shrinks and I guess the other guy loses balance and falls.
Yeah, so he punches him
hole.
Yeah, so he hit him here, and then he shrunk, and then that guy swung, and then that guy fell, and he died or fell through that crater.
Yeah,
the crater. Yeah. Director's. I know that's what's available now, but the 4K has the real version. The director's. Yeah, the comic panels are not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. I don't know why they added that stupid crap. I don't like it at all. But thank you for hitting the like. Guy, everyone, please remember to hit the like on whatever stream you're watching this on. I have to say that Yellow Jacket is the most miscolored character of all time. This yellow center, his chest is supposed to be black. He has a yellow chest half the time, man. And ever since his costume came in, every week he's been miscolored.
Yeah.
Like, why is it so difficult to color it properly?
I don't know. They always they leave the colorist out of the credits, so I don't know.
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Sean, do your.
All right, Avengers Volume 1, number 64. The cover art is by Gene Colan. Release date is March 11th, 1969, but the cover date is May 1969. Like a Death Ray in the Sky, written by Roy Thomas, penciled by Gene Colan, inked by George Klein, lettered by Sam Rosen, and edited by Stan the Man Lee. I think this is the first issue, the first time when Clint Barton is actually named. We're so used to his name that we hadn't noticed that this is the first time they actually name him.
I did notice. I wasn't sure if it was the first because I noticed his name being used, and I thought, oh, hey, they never use his name.
Yeah, that's because they're going to introduce family and all his backstory and bullshit. So.
Baggage. I like this art, man. This looks cool. Awesome. Crazy. Crazy with a K. Like, look at this. Sitting here. All right, guys.
Watching on TV. Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Here comes Goliath. Wait a minute, who are you? I'm Clint Barton, formerly Hawkeye, now Goliath. And that is the Black Widow. How did you recognize me without my normal hairstyle? It's like, oh.
Is someone going to tell her she's a terrible spy? No, we think it's funny.
The new Goliath needs to step on that keepsies.
Guy.
Yeah, go unpunished. Yes, it's for it's all for keeps. All right, there. Take off the mask. There's the bow and arrow. Black Widow. Well, this costume is. I mean, this is a way better look for her at least. But he breaks the bone.
Yeah.
Breaks it though.
Yeah, take a look at this. Yeah, Roy Thomas hates Hawkeye.
Yeah. Well, now I'm going to beat up Roy Thomas next time I see him.
The thing is, I mean, in the last issue, Pym basically says I can't do the growing anymore because that's in part what caused my mental problems, and it's
right,
and it's basically it's bad for my health, and then Hawkeye's like, okay, well I'll do it. It's like,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'll do it, no problem. It's like, well, it might mess up your health too.
But I guess you could kind of equate it to, maybe athletes using steroids or something. I mean, some of them will do it even though others do it and have health problems. So I guess maybe it's not so surprising. I mean, if you could grow and be a giant by drinking, a potion, even though it might hurt you down the line, it'd be pretty tempting to do it.
Hey, I just noticed I got something on StreamYards. Next comment that comes up we should be able to see it in the stream. I didn't know you could do that. I just saw a thing come up here saying beta. You can show comments on stage. Watch next. If people throw a few random comments, and you'll see them appear in the bottom corner. See? Do you see? I don't know if you guys can tell. It went kind of grayish in the corner there.
I see some gray there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the comments are going to be. See, look, Bobby's comment is there. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
You can see Bobby's comment is in there.
Yeah, I've seen people using that in other streams lately.
All right. Well, I'm gonna turn it off because you're not gonna be able to tell because our comic panels override it. But anyways, I just wanted to see what it looked like. Okay, here comes Jarvis, and this guy here who is Clint's brother, Barney Barton.
Yeah, Barney Barton. Yeah.
It's like, hey,
well, we don't know it's the brother yet, but we know it because we read it. So
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when I realized they never said Clint's name, right? So
yeah.
So we have Barney Barton here. It's okay, Jarv. Send me in, man. Wow, you've gotten a lot taller since we last met, brother. It's like, yeah. It's like I'm a lot taller now. So he's not shrinking down. So,
yeah. Well, he looks cooler this way, so I don't know.
So basically, yeah, I guess so. So Barney is a bad guy, also the brother of Clint, and he's telling them about Egghead and how what he's trying to recruit him or whatever. And it's like Egghead's got a weird. I can't make out his costume. He's a weird guy. He's a weird character, Egghead. It's not the Egghead. It's not Batman Egghead.
No. Yeah,
is this the guy in the Ant-Man movie that became Yellow Jacket?
No.
Okay.
But he's in the first appearance of the Hank Pym Ant-Man, in the comics.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then he has this big armor thing here.
Yeah, this thing is neat.
It's like fake Ultron.
Who there has a secret ID? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Black Panther, King of Wakanda, Hank and Janet. Well, he knows who Hawkeye is, so I guess. And everyone knows who Black Widow is.
Yeah, because she's in the papers all the time.
Yeah, they literally showed her.
Ever.
Oh, there she is. Oh, okay. Hi.
Yeah, like they had some stories where like the papers say that Black Widow's coming to America and all that stuff. It's like she's a spy. What's happening?
Living
The
in
worst spy.
America. She comes in with like the big like entourage.
Yeah, with
Well-
the big top hat and yeah.
Back in those days, defections, high-profile people defecting from the Soviet Union could be like it was like a big propaganda coup
Right.
Yeah,
for the government, so they like to tout it. Now, yeah, for someone who was a spy,
Uh-huh.
it kind of seems like you wouldn't want to advertise that. But
Yeah. The famous Russian spy has come to our. Oh. Well,
But then
she just
again,
got
I mean-
sniped, but okay.
I mean, James Bond's a spy, but everywhere he goes, people know he's a spy. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got that as a kid. Yeah.
he'll
can't
show up
remember-
at some place, and then 5 minutes later, it's like James Bond. He's a spy for the royal government. It's like, oh, not much of one, I guess. So
Was it like Octopussy where he had 007 written on his binoculars, and it was like this stylized the logo? He's like, it's like
Oh,
something
man.
you buy a rack toy or something.
I don't oh that'd be that that's all.
Okay.
I love that movie, but I never noticed that, so I have to rewatch it.
It's one of those. I don't know. Anyway,
Well, if Roger Moore's in it, then it's 10 out of 10. That's all you need to know. It's easier to think of it that way. If Roger Moore appears in it, it's 10 out of 10, and then you don't have to worry. It's I'm making it easy for everybody. If Sean Connery is in it, there's like an 80% chance it's 10 out of 10. And then if anyone else is in it, it's probably ass. So there's no. Lazenby's I love that's actually my favorite. I think that's the best James Bond movie. My favorite is Thunderball.
it's a good movie. Yeah.
And I have all the cars from it too. I like his car in that one a lot.
Mm.
And it has Diana Rigg, so who's like the greatest. Oh, I don't have any Diana Rigg chips. I have to get some first. Okay. This machine, robot Ribbit? Is it Ribbit or is it armor?
It's armor.
It's armor.
It's
yeah.
it's Egghead in armor.
In armor, yeah, Egghead in
Yeah.
armor. So all this bullshit happened, guys. Oh my god! And then Hank Pym gets pissed off. David Niven, yeah, was the best James Bond.
Oh, from that old James Bond where everyone's James Bond.
No, Casino Royale, the original.
Yeah.
I have that too.
There's another one. There's a TV thing for
Yes.
Playhouse 90. Yeah, where Peter Lorre's the bad guy, and
Yeah.
I can't remember who was. It's Jimmy Bond. He's an American spy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That-
the first.
So that's .com.
Even back then, they were messing things up.
Yeah.
It's like the 50s or something.
It's a robot egghead. Sorry. Okay, so it's a robot egghead. Okay, all right.
Okay. All right.
There. Okay, no. There, he fixed the hair.
Yeah.
Oh no. Sorry, I thought that was the puppet for a second.
No.
Sorry, that's Hawkeye.
It's
Or Goliath.
Goliath or whatever.
Sorry. Vroom. Hey, Brennan,
Yeah. Hey, Brennan.
our super friend, one of our original first line super friends.
Dun, dun,
Da-da-da.
dun.
The space station.
Blue space.
Here comes the Vision with
Yeah.
a gun.
Their
That's cool.
thing was they didn't know where the space station was. Maybe it's in space. Like it's in orbit. You can probably find it. Like anyway,
Yeah, it's not like there's 4 million of them and you can't tell.
like he launched it from the U.S. So just like go up, and it's probably there.
It's just straight up. It's in
It's just
space.
straight up. Yeah.
That's not a moon. It's a space station. So he's using this Vision. Is Vision using that to help fly? Or is he gonna
Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the My Secret Identity sprays?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so he gets up. Space is pretty big. I know Fanti, but it's like it's a thruster. I know it's a thruster. Yeah, it's a thruster. That's what I'm saying. He's using it to help him fly or whatever. But space is pretty. Yeah, but like it's in the U.S., so you get like if you go up, you should be able to see something floating around. I would think. All right, so he comes up. Oh yeah, they're there. Is there 2 of them now? What the hell's going on
I
here?
think. Yeah.
There's Goliath. Avengers Assemble. I guess he's the leader now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Black Panther. Oh, this is a sick move. He grabbed the guy's head and then spun and then kicked the other one. That was awesome. They're making Black Panther way better in these last few. Well, Hank, a Wasp and Ant-Man need to just, or Yellow Jacket need to shoot their stingers or whatever.
Stingers, yeah.
Okay, so there's the Puppet Master's puppets.
Yeah.
But he made the wrong. See, Hawkeye's wrong. And Goliath is wrong. Like, how does it work? Does he have to get their costumes right, or?
I assume he has to make a likeness of the person that matches the person.
Yeah.
And therefore, that's why some of them aren't going to work.
Yeah, like Hawkeye's going to be all right. There's Hawkeye's brother. So now they're like, no. So it looks like it's working on all of them. But the brother comes in and starts doing the big super kicks and like getting, fighting.
Yeah.
And then he gets killed. DED dead. No, Barney. Clint. Don't talk, Barn. We'll get you down to Earth to a doctor. You're going to be okay. Not likely, kid. But I kept your secret, didn't I? Didn't I? You sure did, Barney, but it's kind of ruined right now. But other than that, it's fine. And he's dead. My brother. What? What? He called you Clint. What? What? It's like, guys, stop reacting like Gen Z guys for Star Wars. Stop doing show reactions. Could the clay affect vision? I don't know.
It's a good question. My guess is it would be down to writer fiat, basically, whether they wanted to.
So once he made one of the thing, but he was in Ben Grimm's form, so he had slight tug, but nothing else. Yeah, okay.
Right, yeah.
Barney is a Time Lord. He becomes yes, he does. He becomes a purple dinosaur after that. That was the most popular version of Barney, and then after that, he was Barney Rubble. He did pretty good as Barney Rubble.
And Barney Miller and
Barney
Fife, yeah.
So that means the dinosaur was that the last version? Was there none? He called you by name. His name is Hawk. Hawk, first name Hawk. That's Mr. T. First name Mr. Middle name period. Last name T. Middle name period.
He says middle name that period. Last name T. I think that debuted on like Blossom or something.
Oh dear.
I was telling Joey Lawrence that. Yeah.
Don't know about the future. It's anybody's game. How's that song going then? And she's like dancing around with everybody.
In my opinion, nation.
Yeah, my opinion.
You gotta do that. Like,
yeah, you gotta do that. I like that intro. It's like I just running, like she's just running around like crazy. It's like, I don't know. What else do you want for the intro? I loved all the Cosby Show intros where they're all dancing, and then there's the one where like and like Theo comes in, he starts doing all this thing, and Bill Cosby's just like, I can't do any of this at all. And then the little girl comes in and everything. Anyways, the writer have decided the clay affected either targets the body, the soul, or both. Yeah. All right. Is this the last one?
Last one, yeah. Avengers Volume 1, number 65. The cover art is Gene Colan. Release date is April 10th, 1969, but the cover date is June 1969. Mightier Than a Sword, written by Roy Thomas, penciled by Gene Colan, inked by Sam Granger, lettered by Sam Rosen, and edited by Stan Lee.
Stan Lee. Yeah, an accurate image to get the full effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Swordsman. The Invisible Swordsman. No, that's from Three Amigos. Beware, world! Here comes the Swordsman. I feel like they've kind of overhyped this guy. I don't think he could be that good. He's just a sword guy. Like,
well, he doesn't even use his sword as a sword. Like here, he slashes through this thing, but mostly just shoots guys with like a beam from the sword.
Yeah, he has like gadgets in the sword. So
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we're still under the comics code. He can't run around hacking people.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right.
Cool, nice panels here. Running around. Egghead. So the Egghead is like really getting pumped here. He's getting a push, but this is definitely not working. Like the crowd is not buying this guy. It's like
An Avengers level threat. It's like done Egghead. Like
I'm gonna use my
like,
head.
Some giant actor to play him like in the next
Jack Nicholson as Egghead.
like spoilers, like yeah, Jack Nicholson plays Egghead in the new Doomsday. Like he's the true villain behind all of it. Like, like
or like Chris Evans pulls off a wig and he's bald underneath. I'm really Egghead. Oh,
I'm a variant of Captain America. I'm Egghead in Earth whatever. It's like oh shit.
Earth GG.
Yeah.
EGG, get it?
Yeah,
EGG. Earth GG.
God.
Egghead, he actually will come back around again, though, way down the line.
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm totally good with him. He's great. Sorry, what? He had weapons and the sword. Yeah, I like the Mandarin. Yeah, I see the swords of the poor man's version of Black Knight. Yeah, give me Black Knight. Yeah. Green Arrow never actually shoots anyone with their arrows. I know. I get it. Getting the main event push. Yeah. They survived. Yeah, they should have had Egghead. He's pointing to the Avengers comic. I'm coming to the Avengers comic. All right, he puts the hand up. Stop, swordsman. I'm the one who called you here. Why did you call me here? Well, I want you to explain to me your origin again, just to make sure that everybody knows about it. All right, I've explained it before, but I'm going to explain it again to you, Egghead, because you don't know. I used to be this awesome swordsman, and then I trained this guy here who's Hawkeye, and we would see who's better. I mean, I don't get it. Hawkeye's better in archery, and swordsman's better with swords. So I don't.
No, but he rejected the brother. So like this origin story has the brother in it.
Yes, you're right.
Before, so yeah, but I choose you, not the other guy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
one of you guys gets to be Hawkeye, and the other of you gets to die gets to die in a random issue of Avengers.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to be. Yeah. Well, Hawkeye, I guess that's you. You never they thought, hey, Vincent Price's Egghead was getting props. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Vincent Price's Egghead is awesome. Okay. Which one of you is the master? So he threw a sword. I don't think that can happen. Like throwing a sword, like I want to see this on Mythbusters. Can you throw a sword like that to cut through an arrow? Like that's impossible.
You would just fly apart. It wouldn't look that neat.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What? You're stealing from the circus guy? Give me that. No. Join me and we'll steal from circuses together.
Why not a bank? like dream low, buddy. Like what the hell?
How much money is there at a bank? Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, at a circus to go to the bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Arrow meets Speedy. Well, I cut the rope here. Damn it.
No.
No. So, that guy who you tried to kill didn't die after all. He became Hawkeye. You're right, he did. So obviously you can't succeed in a simple task of killing some random guy.
Yeah.
But you were an Avenger for 5 minutes. I was.
I forgot about that.
I was an Avenger. It's like, okay, go to the Avengers, and I want you to kill Goliath, or bring me Goliath, and you can kill Hawkeye while you're there.
And Swordsman's got a real weird future ahead of him down the line.
I have no idea. No clue.
It
Look at
involves, you know Mantis from the Guardians movies?
Yes.
It involves her.
Oh. So it's the Black Panther. I'm like, why don't you have a back? Like, why aren't you like why is your back fully exposed in this costume? And Jan's like, oh, I wanted Hank to wear it so I could see his muscles. It's like, okay, well, you're married to him, so
Yeah, like, can't you just see that anytime? Like, God.
I don't know. Anyways, it's like, yes. So my brother was a criminal, and then he died. It's like, oh, okay, that's pretty shitty. And then this guy finds.
When you grow, why is everyone pelvic height to you? Like, can't you grow a bit more so we don't have your package in our face every time? Like, god damn.
Yeah, I don't want to start. I don't want to.
Well, you see, guys, like, I can't look at you. I can't. Let me turn
We're all
away
looking-
and then you can tell me the rest of the story.
They're all looking down.
Like,
It's like this.
why are you guys doing that? Like,
Hey, Hawkeye, how's it going, man? It's like, hey, Goliath, what's up? It's
As long
like,
as you're down there.
yeah.
hey, Jan, what? Yeah, it's like, all right, so, yeah, so his brother found him. Hawkeye, I saved you just in time from wearing this awful jacket. Like, it's like, what are you wearing this for? So he saved. Well, at least look, he bent down, Sean. So now it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's good now. Yeah. He realized.
Yeah, that's a good point, Skeptic. I think, well, that's why the Flash is that they did that Speed Force thing. It's not
Yeah.
that he.
That's the explain all
yeah.
ability, yeah.
Well, you see, it's the Speed Force. Oh, okay. Hawkeye joined the circus of crime, but quit when they knew when he found out they're criminals. Oh, Swordsman and Mantis were a couple. Woohoo!
Yeah, they have an interesting story together.
Hawkeye just like showing off. Yeah, he never skips abs day. Okay, so the Swordsman snuck in, and he's saying that the last time he was at the Avengers Mansion, he like crafted up this thing that can shut off the alarms. Look, I just have to press this shut off alarm button. There, I pressed it. It's like, okay. Cam's in. Oh my god, it's a Swordsman. You, Hawkeye, I'm here for your, or Goliath, I'm here for you. What? And then they're like, okay, let's attack. And then literally, Hawkeye beats them all up. Like,
Right.
he wants to fight the Swordsman by himself. So instead of saying, guys, why don't you just stand back for 5 minutes and let me try this? He beats them all up.
Right.
It's like, okay. And now it's the Avengers versus the Avengers. Oh, look at the Swordsman. He's laughing. This is the richest jest of all. My challenge has set the Avengers against each other, but not for long, small fry. Black Panther, jump! Oh. The Swordsman shoots. I feel like, yeah, he should just be Laser Man or something and like shoot.
Yeah.
Shoots that guy with the sword.
Laser
It's the living laser.
Sword blaster. There you go.
Oh, I like that.
And blasting a sword. See, Roy, why couldn't you do that? Instead, you had to make a Goliath version of Hawkeye.
He could have shot energy energy arrows,
Yeah.
like in Conquest or whatever, right?
Yeah. But you didn't see that movie, so.
No, that wouldn't have been out at this time.
Oh no, it wouldn't have been. Yeah, no. Yeah.
That's no excuse, Roy. You should have seen future movies. Oh, it's an excuse, you're saying? Okay. All right, back to the fighting here. I mean, I don't think Swordsman could beat him. Oh no, but he shoots him here, and then my brain, it's burning. I can't stay awake, and then he gets knocked out just by one hit.
Yeah.
A one-hit wonder. So he picks him up, fireman toss, or fireman. Vision could just walk up to him and knock him out. Yeah. Why is Hank laying down? What happened to you? Get up. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, I brought Goliath. But that's not, I want my reward. Wait a minute. I'll give it to you later. It's like, okay. It's like, no, I want my reward now. And then he can hear them arguing. And he's like, now's my chance. Swordsman punched Egghead. I mean, I think Egghead is dead. Like
He's not
sword.
stronger.
Yeah, like Swordsman could definitely defeat Egghead.
Yeah.
So he kicks him or whatever. And then now he's what, growing big again?
Yeah.
This guy's Gizmo.
Yeah.
So he nails Swordsman. Swordsman's falling off the edge. Crashing through there. But Hawkeye or whatever, Goliath nails Egghead. He let go. So look, he made this art. Like, what the hell? He made this archery thing.
Yeah, he makeshifts a bow and arrow, and then saves the guy.
Yeah.
You go, I got the complete set. He's like,
The Marvel Legends 2-pack.
whoo! Egghead and Swordsman. It's like nobody want. That's like Dollarama stuff.
They came with Ultron's leg.
Yeah.
Well, you got
that's the incentive buy. Like,
oh god,
somebody's like, I've completed Ultron. Did you get the right leg? Oh, I gotta get Egghead and Swordsman 2-pack. It's like, oh.
Somebody on this stream throws those out.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
No, I don't throw them out. They're in a Ziploc bag. I have a Ziploc bag of legs and arms and heads. And I'm gonna make like a guy when I get a proper amount. I'm gonna make a guy or whatever. The worst is the Dark Knight Returns toys came with the horse.
Oh, okay.
So I got like one of the horse legs or something. Like, I'm never gonna complete this horse. Like,
yeah. Yeah, not everyone is gonna complete those things, so you have like these random pieces of things.
Yeah, even Edward's mom can defeat him. Yeah. They like. There's no. That's it. This one was awesome. There's the red and blue. Is that where? But
Yeah.
It's getting there. Yeah.
I have this issue.
Oh, it's awesome. I read it.
Yeah.
I already read this one. Look how bloody awesome that is. Okay, so we're not gonna get into that. That's next week's. But like, I've read it and it's awesome. So
Have we been through 4 already?
yeah, we've been through 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, because that's because the Black Panther one was all fighting.
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing to talk about.
Yes.
We can do a little bit. I mean, I'm okay to go for a bit more since we normally go longer anyways. Let me change my where's my here, I'll put my after show banner on. Change it to the Fortress.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look. Is there a swordsman figure? Oh no, what did you guys think of Swordsman Marvel? What did you think of him in the
I mean, he wasn't really the swordsman, is the thing.
right?
I like
His
the actor.
face he looked good. Like I
Yeah.
thought, this is like a good
But-
face, but then he didn't.
What did he do in it? I can't remember. It's like they just had him there because he's part of the lore, but like in the comics, but he's not part of the lore in the movies. So he's just
Yeah.
like walking around. Yeah.
He's in Daredevil.
He's in the Hawkeye show, and he's I
Hawkeye.
forget.
Yeah.
No, I know he was in Hawkeye, but no, he was in Daredevil, Born Again.
No,
was
I
he in
didn't
there
watch
too?
that.
Yeah, he's a vigilante. So he's a good guy. He's going around. Swordsman didn't even do nothing, but it was a lot of fun. It felt like the issues this week were crazy action. Like these were all real comic books now. Like they're not like we're making fun of some things or whatever that we don't like, but they're real comic books. Like it's action, it's fun. Characters do stuff. You want to read them again. Like you read it, you're like, "Oh, that was awesome. I'll read this one again."
Yeah.
That's why. It's because the blue was a wedding gift to Hank. They really need to get that clean professionally, Hawkeyes. Lunches, I would go on Commando.
I forget that actor's name, but he was on Breaking Bad, and
he was great in that. What was the guy's Tony Dalton? There he is. He was scary in Breaking Bad. But actually, he was in Better Call Saul as well. He was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's all the same. What was the other? Let's take a look at Hawkeye. What was it with Hawkeye Marvel headband? Was it this one?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, there you go. There's a full picture. What the hell? What in the hell? That's a weird. Well, there's the first. I've got the first appearance of Hawkeye. Yeah, I've got the first Wonder Man. What's the yeah, there's the first Hawkeye right there. Oh, I think I'm going to be covering that next on my Avenger or on my Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was cleaning out the Barry Windsor Smith. Yeah, a rare design failure from BWS. I was cleaning. Yeah,
Go on.
No, go on.
No, I was going to say, isn't Ironheart tomorrow or something? Or
Holy shit!
everyone
Tomorrow.
forgot that was coming out. It's like it's out like tomorrow or something.
I have it on my phone though. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was in an argument with someone.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready? Are you actually guys ready for this argument? So I said, the guy, this guy's like, Ironheart isn't a copy of Tony. It's like, okay. He's like, she's super smart. And she made her own armor. She didn't use his and blah, blah, blah. So now I respond saying, you don't just make armor and become a superhero and now you're Iron Man. It's like, he goes, was she, did she get her life destroyed in a war? And was she trapped in that prison thing? Did she have to fight? Did she have shrapnel in her heart that's killing her? She doesn't have anything that makes her here. She just made armor and now I'm Ironheart. I'm like, she sucks. I said, and by the way, when Ironheart appeared in whatever movie she appeared in, Wakanda, I think, I read the first story arc of her first series.
Yeah.
I went back and read it. So I said this. I said I went back and read all of that, and it was pretty meh. It was. I didn't think it was like super. I didn't think it was super garbage or anything. But it was just whatever. So the guy responds to me. He's like, "Well, she has more than just that one. There's more to her than just that one story arc." Blah blah. I'm like, excuse me. What do you want me to read? It's like, I'm like, I'm not going to read 7 years worth of Ironheart to then make a judgment. I said, firstly, I don't have to read anything. I can click on this Ironheart. Let's go volume 1, which was this one, I think, right? So I can read this. I can look at this and say F no. That's it. I don't need to give any reasons. I can do anything I want. I respond to this guy saying, I'm sorry, have you read every single comic book character there ever was? And and if you read, so if you're reading a comic book character that you don't like and you've read 12 issues, then I say to you, no, you have to read 12 more. No, 12 more and more. No, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's over. Why are we discussing this as a thing? And it's like, she has a villain origin. Oh, let's read this. She has a villain origin. She's trying to overcome her kindergarten teacher to motivate her to request as no Tony Stark, which is a truism, and you're gonna. I mean, I don't know. I don't need to read or do anything. I can watch anything I want and say it's not good. Yeah, why is Lex Luthor not Lex Luthor? Because he's not. So let's see, Ironheart. I'm gonna watch that. It's tomorrow, right? Is it tonight at midnight?
Is it tonight or tomorrow? Or when is that, guys?
I don't know. I have no intention of watching it.
I said it half jokingly, and then
24th.
Oh my god!
It's tomorrow. I'm gonna watch all 3
tomorrow night or something.
No, I'm definitely watching all 3 episodes because I already made the
24th. Yeah. So there's another batch coming after that. No, or
yeah, hold on. So it's 3 and 3.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on a second.
I just the disbelief of those things. It like I tried watching Echo. I couldn't finish it. It's about nothing. Like I don't even know what anyone wants.
Where's my hold on a second. So reminder, folks, this Friday, Star Wars. This Sunday is League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Next week, Avengers. All right, so I'm definitely watching Ironheart because I already made the thumbnail. Now, in the event that it doesn't suck, I'm pretty confident that it will. I can easily redo that because I kept the layer where I had the word sucks. So I'm ready to go. Episodes 1 to 3. My thumbnail. I made this thumbnail 3 weeks ago. I kept the layer. In all fairness, I did keep the layer that says sucks as a layer, so I can remove that layer. But I don't think I'm going to need to remove it. You're excited for my review? Thank you. It's not for classics. It's not for me. Okay, I totally forgot about Echo until our friend Skeptic mentioned it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is just terrible. Oh dear. This was bad. I thought she had no legs. Does she have legs now? Oh yeah, see, she has no. Oh, no. Iron. Oh no, Iron Fart. Oh, that is.
That
good.
would have been Clobberin would have called it that.
Yeah.
Totally, but no, she's missing a leg. No, and she has.
Yeah, she's got a prosthetic leg, I think.
But the actress was that too.
Got to tick off that diversity box.
Yeah. Well, the actress has also no leg or whatever?
Yeah, the actress was every single thing they were looking for in this character. Like she was deaf, she had one leg, and she whatever ethnicity they were looking for too. Yeah. She was all of it. That's why she couldn't act.
This is the only deaf character you need.
That dude from TNG.
Oh man, this guy's awesome. Look at his hair, man. This guy was badass. I like this guy. I know you guys are laughing, but I really like this guy. I just watched this one tonight.
He's got that feathered 80s dude.
Yeah. This is when a real man knew that, listen, I could have this kind of goofy hairstyle, but it's still pretty good. It looks
Is
like
that him
Obi-Wan.
at the bottom there, like now?
Oh my God, is that him?
I don't know. Probably.
Looks
Oh my
like
God. Yeah, look at this guy, man. There's only three.
What? 3 syllables, yeah.
No. I'm gonna put. There's only 3 Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah. There's only 3 Star Wars movies.
There's only 3 Star Wars movies.
And they start with 4. Yeah. Anyway, no.
Dude, let's find out who has. None of us. Sorry, none of us will ever be Clobby, but there's one Clobby. I know we're gonna get one. Yeah, I know. There's never gonna be one Clobby. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. There's only ever gonna be one. Oh no, there's this. Okay, so let's do Reva. This Reva versus this Reva. Who is the better Reva? TNG or? Oh my God! Look at yeah, this guy was awesome, man. Oh yeah, and these 3 people got killed. they came down to that planet, and then that guy nailed them immediately. So yeah, it's like I don't know, it's awesome. But what was I going to say? Does anyone care for the new Jurassic? Oh, Jurassic World. World. No, what's it called? What's it called? World Rebirth.
Rebirth.
It's not called Rebirth, is it? Oh, it is called Rebirth.
Is this the 7th one?
What? Or? That's fake. That was fake, right? That Predator. Look, it's Predator.
Yeah, what is fake? Oh,
that'd be awesome.
Now with AI, you just do anything. So
oh my God. I want
like
the Predator.
There's that Night of the Living Dead poster, and everyone's like, "Oh my God!" Like they remade it again. It's like I think that was just a fake poster, but for like Apple TV, it was horseshit.
Which one? Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah. I think they did another remake.
But I don't think it's real. I think it's just a fake poster. Yeah, that thing.
Well, that's garbage. I like the 90s one.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like this Barbara better.
Well, yeah. Is she not the final girl?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's different.
She's awesome. She's one of the best final girls ever.
Patricia Tallman.
Yeah. Yeah, she was in Star Trek, right?
She did a lot of stunt work. Main thing is she was on Babylon 5. She played Lita. Well, what was her last name?
Oh, I haven't.
I forget
I
her name.
Babylon 5, but I haven't seen
her
it.
name was Lita. She played a telepath on Babylon 5. But around that same time, she was also she was like Beverly Crusher's stunt double.
Oh.
A lot. She's in Generations. At the beginning of Generations, where they're on the ship.
Yeah.
The old sailing ship. And Data pushes her overboard and she falls. It's kind of in slow mo, and you can, if you look, you can clearly see it's her.
Right. She looks good here.
Yeah, Lita Alexander. Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, I'll wait for this. So Edward's gonna wait for the streams. They should be where the predators now jungles of South Africa and have to be hunted.
Have you not seen Babylon 5, J-Man?
I know I own it though, but I'm gonna watch it. I have the full set. The first Jurassic Park movies were awesome in their own way. Yeah, well, part 1 is awesome. Good night, Mohammed. So what about this? Did anyone watch the what is it, Hunter of Hunters? Did you watch this?
That animated thing? I have not seen it. I've seen a couple of reviews of it.
Why is it not showing up? Is it called something else? Predator. No, is it? Well, I don't understand. Maybe it's called something else.
maybe. I don't know.
I have
Like
no
what?
clue. I don't think it's called Hunter of Hunters. Hold on. Just say Predator animated.
Killer of Killers.
Oh, Killer of Killers. Okay, Killer of Killers. That's it. Okay. God, I was getting there. All right. Yeah, this is it. Hey, Dave. C, how's it going, dude? Yeah, this is the animated one. I think Brennan thought it was all right.
Yeah.
My problem is that I don't like all these random things fighting the Predator. It's like, oh, now it's going to be the natives, and now it's going to be the samurai, now it's going to be the ninja. I was like, okay, so the Predator is going to kill all these people because how can they win? Like,
Yeah.
Predator 1. Do we have a picture of the team? What were his commandos called?
Just Dutch's team.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
There you go.
Okay, is there a bigger picture? Maybe can we get it? Okay, look at this. How can the Predator obliterated everyone here, including Carl Weathers?
Yeah.
Literally, they all got killed. Right?
Yeah, they've got like grenade launchers and a freaking minigun, and they can't kill it. And then it's like, okay, now let's have him fight a samurai. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Predator will win that.
Yeah, like nobody likes samurai more than me, like 100%. Right? Like I love and I'm like they won't win. I don't understand.
Well, if the samurai is a female, then. Maybe.
Then she can win, even though there wouldn't have been. Yeah, so and then what was the other one called? Prey, right? Prey. Again, you watch this and you're like, how can this thing lose to this person?
Yeah, it's when it gets down to where they're actually fighting basically hand to hand, one on one with each other. I mean, go and watch Arnold fight it in the first movie, and then watch this. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's like the thing just sort of stands there while she's just stabbing it again and again, and it's just like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, there's all these fake excuses. Fake excuse. Oh, it's a young predator. What do you mean it's a young predator? Who cares? Like,
who cares? It's 9 feet tall.
Yeah, young predator. What? Anyone can beat this woman up. Like, I don't understand. I like this actress. I like this character. I was able to fix this movie. Okay, take it easy, Edward. Like all they had to do was set it on another planet and make these people like blue bloods or something. Like maybe the predator kills one of them and then there's blood. Their blood is blue, and then you could say, oh, it's an alien. It's a humanoid alien race that's a lot stronger. They can jump. Like maybe make them all like John Carter. Like the gravity is weird on their planet, so they can jump, or they're stronger because maybe the gravity is like really, really like it's much stronger. So in order for them to overcome gravity and walk upright, their muscles are much denser. I don't know. Make up something then if you want to say how they can stand up to the predator, but like having it be like, oh, it's actually just our regular natives. Like they would be obliterated. Like they're obliterated by like the colonialists or what. I don't understand. I mean, literally any, like you take any SWAT guy from right now, he could go back and rule. If one SWAT guy went back in time, he would be ruling the native lands like by himself. This is so stupid. I can't. And the thing is, it's like, if this wasn't a Predator movie, why didn't they just make it some alien monster and make it a Predator ripoff? That'd be kind of neat.
Well,
right?
riding on the coattails of the franchise and having the franchise sell it for them is the whole point.
What was that? Oh yeah, Outlander. Did you ever see Outlander? Jim Caviezel?
Yeah.
This was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's like this one is the Vikings, but he's like a futuristic guy or something, right? I can't remember exactly the details.
Yeah.
And they're fighting this monster, And yeah, the Vikings are getting their ass handed to them, but then he comes and he has like a super weapon. He has better blades. He has armor. So like he equips up the Vikings, and then the Vikings go and then they fight like, okay, well then make this. And then you could still have your same shit of, oh, whatever, you know. Yeah, he's from space or whatever. Yeah, that was awesome. He's like a space guy. I know the Predators are killing xenomorphs. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, for fun.
Yeah, I mean, in that same movie, I mean, that Predator, like, you know, it like gorilla presses a friggin' grizzly bear, you know, and
Right.
kills it with his bare hands, and then it can't kill this woman, you know, it's ridiculous.
Talking about this one, boy, for sure. I got the Criterion. I have this. I have the Criterion Blu-ray of Repo Man. For sure, I've seen that one, man. You guarantee that. That's an awesome movie. Or let's see the Warriors. Our friend, our buddy. Oh man, did you notice in all the games and toys they couldn't use this symbol?
Oh yeah, you didn't have the rights.
It's Hell's Angels sued.
That's the Hell's Angels. Okay.
Yeah, they're so badass that they sued. We don't care about nothing, man. We don't care about nothing. They're using our symbol. Where's our lawyer? Call up the lawyer. It's like, get out of here.
The copyright
look.
lawyer. Yeah.
Video game. If you go to the video game, the symbol must be somewhere. Oh, really? Video game logo. There. See, they made it a snake with flames as opposed to this. Yeah, there's the two differences. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Because if you go Hell's
same color scheme and
Angels.
all that, so you can
See, that's
confuse
Hell's
them.
Angels.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it's totally different though.
well,
I
it's just a
thought-
profile
it's
shot.
not like the two wings and all that. So what the hell were they suing?
They won. So
Wow, what the judge was a Hell's Angel, man.
Yeah, he pulled the robe off.
in high places in
no.
society.
He pulled the robe off, and then he had the big jacket underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? It's like shit.
Brother, yeah. Oh god.
Classic. I don't think you've ever laughed. I think this is the most you've ever laughed. That's great.
Yeah, because that's crazy. Like now that you're showing it, because it's not like I'm well versed. I'm like, well, there's no way that looks anything like the other symbol.
That's
like
it,
there's
buddy.
a profile and everything.
That's it.
God.
Warriors. Yeah, have you seen Repo Man, Sean? Classic. Have you seen it?
No, I've seen Repo Man.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
They probably wound up settling out of court or something.
Yeah,
like
they probably did.
Yeah.
I remember the green car. That was awesome. I gotta watch this again. I gotta. Yeah, and I like. Oh, you know what? What was I looking at? I'm looking for. I got a line on this poster here. I collect posters, so I'm looking at this one on. That's the Severin one. Here's the actual. I like these kind of. This is they redid this. This is the one that they did for the Severin film. Oh no, this is the Severin films one. But look, it's Rollerball.
Yeah, that's obviously written off Rollerball.
It's exactly Rollerball. They took the Rollerball ahead, but the actual but you could change it if you want to. It's one of those interchangeable covers, but this is the real poster. So.
Ever see that movie Star Night with Harvey Keitel and Klaus Kinski?
Is it
It's
Star
like
Night with a K?
mid-80s Star Night.
Yeah. Oh
It's,
my god!
An alien that lands in medieval times,
Yeah,
and then he has like
yeah.
powers and shit.
I've never seen this.
No, I've never seen it.
It's
I know of the name. Let me get it tonight. I'll get it tonight.
It's a cool name, but I
Hold
remember this being like, it's a neat concept, but like they had a low budget, so that he could just levitate things or whatever.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Star Night. I'm gonna get that tonight, man. That looks awesome. You know what I watched? What I watched today is The Amateur.
Yeah. How was that?
Yeah, it's good. Like I'm not super dying over it. It's a little bit long, But
Yeah.
I like Rami
Malek.
Yeah, he's good. I like
You know,
that.
the marketing job on that Mickey 17 was awful because I don't have cable, so I don't know if there were TV spots or something. I had no idea there was like CGI monsters in it. I had no idea what this movie was about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Mickey
you're right. They
17,
did
that
do a good
terrible.
job of
Yeah,
promoting that at all.
this stupid. The poster's awful. He looks like he's trying to take a shit with that face of his.
What is this movie?
And it's like there's clones of him, and I was like, okay, well I pass. Then I saw a clip online, and there's like these monsters that are threatening Earth, and I'm like, okay, well why didn't you lead with that? Why isn't that the poster? So stupid.
Wow, what was it? Where is this movie?
It came and went in March. It came out in March. It was a giant bomb. They wondered why.
Was it
telling
in
you why.
theaters? Was it in theater? I thought maybe
It was
it
in
was
theaters, yeah.
streaming or something.
No, it was in theaters.
Okay.
Wow.
That's why it has a poster. So
Oh yeah, look, it's got these weird. They even have a little plush.
yeah, I guess they have plush things of them.
Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, the amateur. Yeah, this one.
Oh, the one where the guy's in a stupid swimming
pool.
pool. It's all glass, and we saw an ad for that, and Jenna was like, "Who would buy that swimming pool?"
Okay, so first of all, that's not what it is.
Okay,
It's a club.
all right.
It's a club, and everyone goes swimming in the swimming pool. And what happens is that this guy's very rich, so
Yeah.
every night, so not every night, every whatever night, like every Thursday night or whatever it is, he buys out the entire roof.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like his personal.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't swim in that thing.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, I
you
mean,
like
you wouldn't allow because you don't got the money to pay for it. So,
I know, but like
You don't want
that's
to
just
in
as
there.
dumb as that tube in Jaws 3D. It's like
It's not
like, why
dumber
would you
than that.
walk in that thing? Like,
No. First of all, that guy's super rich, and the way this guy actually gets the revenge is pretty neat because he sucks at he can't kill anyone, right? But he can like mess with them. Like he'll like do like bomb. It's basically like what the Punisher movie was, except this guy's not the Punisher,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, what was the other one? What was the other thing well, I mean, I don't. Did you have you seen the trailers for Megan 2? Oh, I got to get this poster. Look how awesome that is. This is that's great.
Are you in a 4:00 show? Is that why there's only one? That's why.
Yeah.
If it was 9:00, it would be packed, right?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
If they ever come out with the full, I'm buying the full Megan, like the full.
The AI.
I want to get. They got to make figures. Oh my god, they got some. Let me see. I've not seen this one. Oh, I've got to get this for sure. Oh, Amazon. Oh, it's NECA.
Yeah.
Oh my
fall apart in your
god.
hand. Yeah.
NECA. Number one worst. That means it'll snap in 3 seconds.
Yeah, I remember years ago I had the Contra figures in my hand. I was like, "Oh man, it's awesome!" But like, it's NECA. They're gonna shatter in my hand. So
They got a sideshow. It's probably like hundreds of dollars, right?
Mm.
See, this is cool. I like this. Let me see if that's available. I'm gonna have to look at these and order these up. Oh, it's so good. So, are you going? Okay, Fantastic Four. You guys, who's going to it? Is that are you going Classic Comics or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it.
Well, I mean, you've got a channel, so you're going to review it at least, so you can maybe get something from that.
Yeah.
What's going on your channel while we're talking about it?
Not a whole lot at the moment because I'm gonna be. I've got. I'll have my Trek Talk stream tomorrow evening. I'll be looking at the original series episode I Mud.
Oh, it's great.
And then, but this weekend I'm with my National Guard unit again.
Oh, okay.
So I won't be streaming Sunday. But then I'll probably do another Trek Talk the following Tuesday. I forget which episodes that's going to be, though.
Awesome. Daredevil 101. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so that's the one with the clone with like everyone. There's like it's like androids or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they make like there's like a bunch of his wife.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is great. And these ladies were good. They're awesome. These two looked good. There's what was the one with the oh god, it was they made a robot Kirk. Two Kirks.
Oh, what little girls are made of.
Yes, I think that's it. What little girls are made of. Yes. Oh my god, this woman is absolutely I gave this a 10 out of 10 and I was like, this is a 10 out of 10. Like, look at this. Oh my god.
It's a very 60s outfit.
Yeah, she was
that's why the 60 super. I was like, as soon as 5 minutes into this, like, well, this is obviously a 10 out of 10. We could just stop watching it. It's all there's no this is why nobody has me on for Star Trek talk. It's like,
and Lurch is in it.
Lurch is in it. Yeah, it's like
Cassidy is in it.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice Lurch was there until you pointed it out.
Yeah. He's only the biggest thing in the. Well,
oh my god! I was like, wow, this is like the greatest episode of all time. Much sizer enter than the vision. is that the character's name?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, this is awesome. But no, we just watched the Riva one, and then I gotta look up Lore, because Lore is like the best villain in anything. Oh shit, does he team up with the Borg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought you saw TNG.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times, but I have no memory.
Yeah.
I don't remember. There's too much. It's too much. I can't remember it.
It's
Okay.
it's the 6th season cliffhanger.
Yeah. Oh man, Lore is the best villain ever. He is like so awesome. Yeah, here's the figure that Sean and I had. This is the figure.
Yeah.
Sean had 15 of these. And I think because of that, I have 2 or 3. But no, clearly. Okay, so who's the best race? Who's the best race? Like, clearly it's the Romulans. I mean, there's other races, and then there's the Romulans. So,
Thriasians.
Yeah, look, everyone is good. I like all of the races in real Star Trek, but clearly Romulans are like for sure the best. I mean, every time I try to, I think, I kind of like these guys, and then I was like, no. As soon as the Romulans show up, I'm like, yeah, they're all, and even these Romulans are good.
Yeah.
Even that, what's the Romulan woman? She's awesome too. The first Romulan woman. Oh man, yeah, she's awesome. She was an amazing character. Even better than Space Babies. Did you guys didn't watch Doctor Who, did you?
Yeah, I think I know which one he means. Is it the ones that got those weird baby faces?
Yeah, this is Doctor Who.
Oh, he means that? Okay,
No, he means that. Space Babies. And okay, are you ready for the monster? Look, it's literally snot.
There, down in it was down in the corner there. If you, well, they were there for a second. There. See,
oh, these guys?
Yeah.
No, that's the Slovene.
Yeah.
They're awesome. They are awesome. No, he means there's a snot monster. Like literally, it's made of the baby's snot.
Lovely.
That's supposed to be, and that's supposed to be the big thing at the end. Like it's this is what BBC tax. This is what the taxpayers are paying for with their money and for their TV or whatever, and for the
TV
BBC the tax or whatever, the TV tax or whatever it is.
Yeah, you need a license to have a TV.
You need a license, the TV license.
All that money goes to the BBC.
To this.
Yeah.
This is what they paid for. Like this nonsense snot monster. It's absolutely stupid. Yeah, even he thinks it's stupid. What was this? What the hell is that girl's name? Oh, I forgot her name. Doctor Space. Well, Space Babies. No. Oh, I think it was this Millie Gibson. That's it. So she was the companion. So I mean, that's pretty good. That's all right, but unfortunately, the rest of the show was.
It looks like every other blonde actress on BBC, man.
Yeah. Well, BBC. That's the other. That's why some people are not as tense at BBC.
Well,
but I guess none of you guys are watching Gilded Age, right? I'm gonna assume.
No.
Jen was.
You watch season 3 started yesterday.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
yeah.
This is like one of my favorite shows. That's Carrie Coon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people in it. There's the two main. You know her. You know this actress.
Christine Baranski.
Yeah. So it's like Downton Abbey, but like in New York. And it's like, so she's like the old money, the big old family. She's like the new money that comes in from the railroads and all that. So it's like they're all tense at each other and they're trying to see. And it's awesome because there's the two opera houses. And what are the two famous opera houses in New York? Why am I blanking on their names? The Met and what's the other one? I don't know, but they're literally fighting. And then the one opera house is coming. They're like, oh, we're gonna go with I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, and then one's like, no one's gonna invest in that one. And it's like that's gonna be a shit opera. And you're like, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So there you go. I'm sure people won't care about Gilded Age, but I love period drama. Can't wait for Downton Abbey. The best movie this year is going to be Downton Abbey. And then the second, there's a new one coming this year. Yeah. And then the second best movie of this year is going to be Megan 2. And then the worst movie of the year is going to be between Fantastic Four and Superman. They're going to fight it out. I think it's going to be, what's going to be worse, Superman or Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four will be worse.
It'll be worse. Oh wow, that was very confident and very fast.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look fun at all. Superman might have some fun thrills in it, and it might have some cool parts in it. I think overall they'll get the character wrong, and I'll get pissed at something stupid. But I don't know. Fantastic Four looks boring to me. So
Spinal Tap 2. No, it's not going to be better than Downton Abbey. As soon as the music plays, it's like that's it. It's it. But Spinal Tap 2, I didn't even know they're making Spinal Tap 2.
They're doing, I think it's on July 5th. There's going to be a showing of Spinal Tap by Fathom Events. So it'll be in select theaters.
Those never come here.
They don't?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're American exclusive. It sucks because they do such cool stuff. They had this the Transformers movie a few years ago. And oh man, I killed it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got to see Transformers, the first story arc.
The show on the big screen. That was great.
Neat. So, all right, Sean, what's going on your channel?
I put up Transformers 14 UK, and I have other cool like old comic book stuff, and I'm in the process of making new videos. I hope to have some Superman and Fantastic Four content for reasons, so stay tuned. Awesome.
All right, I'm taking the next couple of days off, and I'm taking the next 3 days off. So I'll be back Friday for Star Wars. I'll post a Megan review. I'm not doing the reviews as much. I didn't do Amateur. I didn't do Accountant 2. I don't think people care that much. And whenever I post a review, if it's not a comic book related thing, they really don't care. I get like no views on it. A few people like a few of the guys who always show up, like the usual suspects come in and, oh, hey, they give a like, or that was cool, or, but I mean, does anyone like Megan 2's 10 out of 10? There's my review. Here's my review of all of Next Generation. Every episode is 10 out of 10. So that's an easy review.
Oh, they've upgraded now.
No. Every real Star Trek episode, except for the finale of Enterprise.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
You used to give TNG like 9 or 8 out of 10 or something.
I know. Yeah. But I'm giving it 10 out of 10. And no. That's officially. That's when I do space. But when I do space, I'm ranking it against itself.
Yeah.
I make that very clear in my because I gave some original Star Trek episodes like, you know, a 7 or a 6 or something, which like that's crazy. But I'm saying in my review, that's me trying to make sense of all of like original series. Like if I say they're all 10 out of 10, then there's no point in doing a video, right?
Yeah.
Like, so that's where I'm like, Doomsday Machine for me is like a 10 out of 10 super, you know, mirror, like those are like the super 10, like that's a, you know, but no, general talk. Like, oh, what do you think of Next Generation? 10 out of 10, all of it. Not the first season wasn't that good, or I don't like Pulaski, which I love. I love Dr. Pulaski. She's awesome, and she's that super hot girl from the old Star Treks. So, and she's still alive, so she's still going. So yeah, I love all of those. Yeah, it's all 10 out of 10. Except the only thing that's not 10 out of 10 is the last episode of Enterprise. That's an absolute crap show. I'm not even going to count that.
It's the beginning at the end, yeah.
That's the like, oh, let's go to the holodeck and see Trip die. I'm like, really?
It's so weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Trip's like Frakes is like 100 pounds heavier or something.
Right.
And they're trying to squeeze him into the same costume.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
And Trip is one of the 10 best Star Trek characters, in my opinion. I love Trip, and they killed him in the stupidest, it's the stupid Luke Skywalker, or no, Han Solo death or whatever. Like, he just blows up in that thing. You're like, really? Why is Trip so? Why is he?
Why is this the end? Yeah.
The guy's like a master engineer, and then now he's an idiot. Like it's just like stupid.
Yeah,
shit.
that last episode is out of continuity.
The
episode before then is a good ending.
Well, that was legitimately 10 out of 10. That was awesome. Yeah, season 4.
But that last one is the only one that's just, we'll just take this one out of continuity, and the rest of it is the real
Clobby warned me personally because I said I'm approaching. He goes, you remember everything that happens? Like, no, I don't remember anything that happens. And he's like, all right, this is like, oh, is all that happened? I'm like, oh, shit, I blocked that out completely out of my mind. I'm like, and I just watched Enterprise. I'm like, I just watched this. Like, completely. Even Next Gen, when I'm watching them as they're happening, I remember.
Yeah.
Because I've still seen it many times, but there's so much of it. And I watch stuff and read stuff all day. Today I read like 7 comics. And I watched Amateur and read like 7 comics. You know, like I can't remember all this anymore. That's why I got to take my notes. Anyways. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out for all this boring shit afterwards. I appreciate it. Subscribe to everybody. See you on Friday.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man. And he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.